Hi everyone, we're on Module 5 of Level E of VMath, Operations on Fractions in Relationship to Decimals. This is Lesson 14, so turn to page 53 to follow along and take notes. Getting started, 1/2 equals how many fourths? Well, instead of simplifying, this time we are multiplying to make it an equivalent fraction. So 2 times 2 is 4. If we do times 2 on the bottom, you have to do times 2 on the top. 1 times 2 is 2. So 1/2 equals 2/4. Here we have 4/6 plus 2/6. Remember, when we add and they have a like denominator, that stays the same. 4 plus 2 is 6. We get 6/6, which equals 1. This says Gwen walked 1/6 of a mile. Then she ran 6/8 of a mile. About how far did Gwen travel in all? Find about how far Gwen traveled in all. How? Use number lines and benchmarks to estimate. Solve. Estimate the sum of 1/6 and 6/8. 1/6 is closest to which one? 0, 1/4, 1/2, or 3/4. So we look here. It's closest to 1/4. 6/8 is closest to, oh look, it is the same as 3/4. So we're going to add about. When there's a squiggly equal sign like that, that means about, we're estimating. So 1/6 is about 1/4 and 6/8 is about 3/4. So 3/4 plus 1/4 equals 4/4, and we know 4/4 is 1. So Gwen traveled about 1 mile. And this is reasonable because the sum is about 1 mile. Okay, so always use number lines, use any visuals to help you solve problems. Next one, solve the problem, use the number lines. Jordan put together 1/5 of a jigsaw puzzle on Saturday. On Sunday, he put together an additional 5/9 of the puzzle. About how much more of the puzzle did Jordan put together on Sunday? So we need to find about how much more was put together on Sunday. How? Use the number lines and benchmarks to estimate. Then we'll solve. We need to estimate the difference of 5/9 and 1/5. So 5/9 minus 1/5. Well, 5/9, if we look here, it's pretty close to 1/2. So it's maybe about 1/2. Okay. And we look here, and 1/5 is really close to 1/4. So 1/2 minus 1/4. And I'm actually going to, now we need to change that though, because 1/2 is the same as, like we did in the warm-up, 2 times 2, and 1 times 2 is 2/4. So I'm going to erase this one, whoops, and make this 2/4, because we know 1/2 is the same as 2/4. And now look, we have common or like denominators so that they can stay the same. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 4, and then the 4 stays. So he did about 1/4 more of the puzzle on Sunday. Is this reasonable? Yes, because we used the number lines. Okay, estimate a fraction, sum, or difference. It says, use the number lines and information above. Jordan put together 1/9 of the puzzle on Friday. About how much of the puzzle did Jordan put together on Friday and Saturday? Find about how much was put together on Friday and Saturday. Remember, this is together now. Use number lines and benchmarks to estimate. Estimate the sum of 1/9 and 1/5. 1/9 is closest to 0. 1/5 is closest to 1/4. So we're going to add those. So about, remember this little squiggly line means about. 0 plus 1/4 is 1/4. Jordan put together about 1/4 of the puzzle on Friday and Saturday. Remember, it's just an estimate. Is this answer reasonable? Yes, the estimated sum is greater than both of the add-ins. So the estimated sum is greater than both of those. Okay, on your own, you're going to complete page 55. Make sure to follow directions and ask your teacher if you need help. Good luck.